So, fans, the never ending drama. Oh, look at my hair. God, I look horrible. Anyway, the never ending drama from Cambodia, from Phnom Penh. So, about 2 weeks ago, the Hungarian minister came into town and had a meeting with our prime minister, and I guess he was COVID positive. So, a whole bunch of people had to go into lockdown, about 90 to 100 people that were there, and then they had. Evidently infected almost another 1,000 people. So the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Education decided to close the schools for 2 weeks. So schools are closed. And I've been applying for different places. I got an email back from Cambodian Children's Fund, which is great. I would love to work for them. I emailed them about, 2 or 3 months ago. And so I'm hoping they set up an interview fast because I got another call this afternoon from another school, Zhong Ying International School, for a job I had applied for on Facebook. So things are starting to happen. I also applied for schools here for next fall and also in Thailand. There's a lot of openings in Thailand. So I'm looking with a hope of if I do get an interview, at least it'll get me into Thailand. I'd have to probably go into quarantine if everything is still the way it is right now with COVID. So nothing is really shaking loose either on this side of the world, but no one's dying either, supposedly, from what they're telling us. So that's the nice thing about being in Southeast Asia right now. The other thing is, I told you about the restaurant. Well, Channy and I were able to talk a couple of days ago, and it was really good. I'm going to be here a year next month. It's gone by really fast, and we talked 2 days ago, and then this morning I was with her and her little girl for breakfast, and I helped her to realize, I said, "Do you realize that I met you in December when I came here last year?" And she said, "Oh, the year's gone by fast." I said, "Yes, it has." So the good thing that's come out of all this, though, is that her and I are still really good friends, and I really appreciate her. I enjoy the fact that she shares her time with her little girl with me, and she's precious. I mean, there's no other way to say it. If I were to have a kid, she's high energy. Damn, she runs me around, but I really like her. I enjoy being around them, and it's just fun to have a friend like Channy, and then her little girl and her family. The restaurant, they're going to keep the building, and they'll open periodically during the week for like dinner service, probably like for 5 nights a week, just to have a small business, just to keep it going, because eventually when things get better, it will be a restaurant again, a full-blown restaurant. But they're going to open minimally and just keep it going to see what happens. But they're going to stay in the building. The building's nice. It has a big dining room area, and then it has 2 apartments with 2 bathrooms, a 3rd bathroom and shower downstairs off of the kitchen. So it's a really nice place for their whole family to live. So mom will live there, Channy and her daughter will live there, her sister-in-law and brother will live there. Sister-in-law is pregnant, by the way, and she'll have a baby in February. So we're excited, saving money for the baby and getting some other things ready too. So your continued prayers, always appreciated. I love being on this side of the world. Some days I wake up and I wish I were in California. I really do, because I miss my family and friends. I can't wait for things to open up on this side of the world so you guys that want to can come visit. I'm in a nice apartment now. That's, in a nice part of the city. I have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I'm right above the pool. Let me show you. Right above the pool. So there it is. Literally, it's like, wow. I'm right above the pool. So, and then out my small balcony, it's not real big, you could see a nice part of the city and some of the Watts, the temples, and it's really beautiful. So you can see part of the Royal Palace complex is over there off through the trees. The rest of the central city. And then a lot of the shopping along the riverside, some of the bigger hotels the casino, Naga World over there, the building with the 3 sections of kind of copper gold. But yeah, this is a nice part of the city for me to be in. I really like it. And yeah, God's doing some things for me a little bit at a time, and I appreciate it. And shoot, I'm trying, just like I tell Channy. She knows too. She said, "Hey, can you make me a poster that has work hard, have fun, no drama on it?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "Yeah, we want to make sure that we have no more drama, no more drama." So it's like, yeah, she understands. And it's been good to sit down and talk with her over the last couple of days. And just to realize that our friendship is more important than anything else that we've shared in the last 12 months. We didn't really start to get serious until about April. But like I said, we've known each other since the end of December. Last year is when I met her. So your prayers appreciated, and God is doing things. My health is getting better. So I might not have to have the surgery after all. I might just need to do what I'm doing, taking my drug, Tamalosin, which is Flomax, basically. And then if I keep my diabetes under control, things should be good, and I wouldn't have to have the operation after all. So just pray for God's will. And for a job, I would love to have an interview this week, but since the schools are closed, things might not happen until next week. But just keep me in your prayers, and just wanted to let you guys know about what's going on from here. So drop me a message. Always love to hear from you guys, and hope to talk to some of you soon. So day 111, the craziness continues from Southeast Asia, from the happy city of Phnom Penh, the Kingdom of Cambodia. So talk to some of you soon. Bye-bye.